yesterday when I was talking about the power of what you listen to, read, watch, who you spend your time with, I got some requests for my favorite podcast that I listen to. So I listened to a ton, but I picked my top 9 in 3 different categories. I'm going to share them with you right here. For the business category, my business/leadership. My top 3 are Akimbo by Seth Godin. It's a great podcast about marketing, and he has a totally different perspective, and the way he approaches things is really unique, and that's why I love it. The next one is Craig Groeschel's Leadership Podcast, and it's all about leading with integrity, and it's a Christian business podcast that's just incredible. Every time I listen to it, I usually listen to each episode twice because they're so good. And then the third one is Lead to Win. And this is a new one for me, but I've been really enjoying it. And it's all about being productive and leading with integrity. Then in the Christian category, my top 3 are, I'm like looking down because I wrote them down on this paper. Glorious in the Mundane with Christy Nockels, and she is a worship leader who also has a podcast, and it's absolutely incredible, infused with scripture. I cry in every single episode. It's so good. The next one is Brilliant Perspectives with Graham Cook, and these episodes are really short, like 15 or 20 minutes, and they're just so peaceful and such a good reminder of, what are they good reminders of? Just how God calls us to live. And so I love listening to them. Usually that's another one that I listen to multiple times over. And then the last one is The Bible Project. And you may have heard of this one already, I'm not sure. But this one is actually, I like it because it's really challenging for me. The content in it is really deep. And I also listen to this multiple times, not because I enjoy it, which I do enjoy it, but because it's so heady that it can be hard for me to get through. But I like learning more of the historical context of the Bible, and then as well as what is it saying beyond the surface level. Now, my 3 fun ones are Revisionist History with Malcolm Gladwell. This one probably is super popular, and if you've heard it, you know why. You have to listen to it. I can't even describe it. The next one is The Birth Hour, where women share their birth stories. I have been listening to this one for many years before I got pregnant. I just think birth is so fascinating, and I love hearing women's stories, and so that one is so good. And then, of course, I could not list my favorite podcast without saying The Dave Ramsey Show. If you don't know, Tommy and we live the Dave Ramsey lifestyle. We do the budget. Yes, we do the paper envelopes. And this podcast is really encouraging and inspiring and keeps me on track and reminds me why we make the decisions that we do. So those are my top 9 podcasts that I listen to. I listen to all these, every episode that comes out. I really enjoy all of them. So let me know if I missed a podcast that you really like and you think I have to hear.